What is up, gang? Hey, we're going to check out Diablo Immortal. I've got some fellow co-workers that want to join, so we're on a server that once I get leveled up enough, I can start a warband with them, but I don't think it's till close to endgame before we can actually start a clan and get things going. If there's interest, we might start up a clan for MGS on another server somewhere, but for now, I'm going to play here. But this is kind of a first look, but I did play it a little bit on the phone yesterday and on the PC at lunch today. But I'm starting a new character on this server, so we're going to see it from scratch. So once you get in, you have access to 6 classes. If you're at all familiar with Diablo, then these won't be anything new for you. You can switch between either male or female on any of these classes for the looks of your character. For this run, we're going to go Wizard to give you a look at each. There's Barbarian, Wizard, I want to see if it changes the video if you switch, but it does. There's the female barbarian. Female wizard. Female demon hunter. Male demon hunter. Monk. The female monk. The female crusader. Now, character creation looks like it's very basic from the start. You just pick a 3 starting, and then you can just hit next and go. However, you can get detailed. Yeah, that's kind of dark with it. You can click on customize, and you get access to much more detail. Skin tone. Hairstyles. Hair colors. You could actually do custom color if you wanted to. brightness doesn't seem to do anything. I can go darker than that. There you go. Dark black. There you go. It's almost too dark. How about some facial hair? Kind of like that there. Switch to forehead positioning, depth, so you can change all kinds of stuff here. Eyebrows, around the eyes, the nose, the mouth. You can do eye makeup, which you scroll down, you can change the color. You can go custom colors here as well. That's just around the eye. If you want, there is markings. You can change the color of those. Different eyebrow sets. Then the eyes themselves, you can really get into vibrant colors with the eyes. Or you could just go completely random. Is that a reset? That's just a reset. Go back, start with this face. Slightly darker skin tone. We liked this hair. We liked our much darker black color. We liked, actually that's the beard we wanted. We didn't really want to change any of this. I think it's fine the way it is. This to be black as well. What do we want? Something around the eyes. Or just go with something, a marking of some kind. Which some of them cover the eyes anyway, so. Some bushy brows. I love the vibrant blue eyes, or the gold. Hit next. Give him a name. And go.
This is it. The dock for Wortham. God, that whole village has gone to hell. You sure I can't take you someplace else?
I didn't cross the world just to leave now. The town is through the forest, I assume?
Aye. Follow the road and be on your guard. Unfortunate things happen to travelers in that forest.
I believe in preparation, not fortune. But thank you. I will keep my eyes open.
Okay, so there is a little, if you're tracking a quest, it will give you these like footsteps, the direction you're supposed to go, but it's still open world. It's not completely on rails, but it is kind of if you're following just the main quests. it wants me to check this out. That guy's dead. The only peeve I had was every instance of Diablo, you would be able to destroy things like this, but you can't. So every time I see a barrel, I'm like, I want to break it.
The undead. What fate has befallen Wortham?
Okay, so far this is the only ability I have. I don't have access to inventory yet, because you got to get through the tutorial.
More lives consumed by darkness.
Okay, it just unlocked an ability for us, well, we can't even see the abilities. So it's weird it unlocks the ability, but then doesn't tell me about it.
Get away from those villagers.
To aim with my mouse. So the way the movement and controls are set up for the game, if you're playing on the PC, you could do either mouse movement, just like in Diablo. Bam, 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 bam. You can hold it and then just point in the direction you want him to go, so you don't have to just constantly click. Or you could use WASD keys. Now what I found was cool with this is with WASD, I can click on things behind me, so if I wanted to quickly cast an ability, even though I'm going one direction, the mouse I can point in a different direction to cast an ability. I find that I usually mouse move when I'm not in combat, but then I use WASD to move around while I'm in combat so I can position myself just right, especially if you're in a group, because if you're in a group you're going to wind up mousing over other players or mobs and it won't move right. So WSC movement helps in that instance. So if you hold down the ability, you can position it and you can move with WASD while you're doing that. What does this other ability do?
My mastery increases.
Of course. So I'm new to the wizard. The first character I did was a necro, and then earlier at lunch I did a barbarian. Got the basics down for those. Can we look at them yet? No, still can't look at them yet. Let's get through this.
An outsider, drawn where they do not belong. Yet you are too late. Wortham is dead.
Alright, now we can open panels. We can check our inventory. See, we found some cool shoulder. Our first piece is a shoulder piece. That's weird. We can open up this, and we now have access to our skills panel, where we can see what we've been using all along. So magic missile is our main one. That is our left click button control, while these others are 1, 2, 3, and 4. We don't unlock 4 until we get to level 8, apparently. I don't have anything in my 1 slot. Let's put Lightning Nova in there. I don't know. I think I want to move this to there. I'll put Lightning Nova there. And it looks like at level 8 we get Ray of Frost, 15 Teleport, 20 Ice Crystal, 28 Disintegrate, 38 Black Hole, 41 Meteor, 44 Ice Armor, 47 Arcane Torrent, 50 Slow Time. And then at 34 we also get Electrocute as another primary attack. Your skills will rank up and get increased damage and effects. We're good to go.
After him! Quickly! I'll secure the gate!
Bring the offering. The gift of blood shall open our Lord's path.
You there! What's your purpose, stranger?
I received word that Wortham had been attacked. The mayor requisitioned aid. What can I do to help?
The mayor? Akarat bless that man's soul. Those cultists you just carved through attacked the town and dragged our people towards the caves in the west. You here to aid us? Then help my men kill those bastards and bring back anyone who lives. Go! Please, hurry! We'll guard the gates with our lives. I promise you.
Feature unlocked, the minimap. So even though the steps are going off this way, hello. Yeah, it's not letting you in town there. But you can see there are paths going off in other directions. So you're free to roam around. Oh god.
Get to safety. I'll find the villagers. Onward and upward. Must be the cavern the god spoke of.
Yeah, I got pants. Health potion, health's down, so Q is health potion.
Healed.
Apparently you get 3 pips of health potion. I assume defeating mobs and stuff help bring that back. for the ultimate.
There's a chill coming on. More own power.
Saber's better than the dagger. Piddle's better than the offhand.
You, friend, get us out of here, please.
Another sacrifice arrives. Through your flesh, the Lord of Damnation shall have his prize. Behold the gift of Hell's new master.
The pursuit of greatness is unending.
Gods. He killed them. He killed them all.
One thing I do want to change is chat settings. I don't want to listen to the spam. Let's turn those off. There we go.
You're all right, friend. Tell me, do you have the strength to make it out of here?
Yes, I think so. Wait, one of the others had a portal scroll, but we couldn't reach it. There it is. Come, let's leave this miserable place forever. You know, I didn't thank you properly, friend. I'm Corin, the village's blacksmith. If you need to improve your armor or weapons, please see me.
Alright, so what we can do with the blacksmith. First, let's check our inventory. Looks like we found some slightly better pants. Equip those. Talk to him. And we can salvage this stuff for some scrap materials. Salvage materials can be used to upgrade armor. Yay!
And despair, for the sin of your existence will be bled away.
Interesting. Look who he is.
Remain calm, everyone. We are not bereft of hope yet. Ah, hello, friend. You've arrived at quite a difficult time. As you can plainly see, the townsfolk are ill at ease. But we should be safe enough here for the moment. My name is Deckard Cain. I'm a bit of a traveling scholar, one might say. Lyra here mentioned you saved Corin from the cultists before that sudden commotion in the square. Please, tell me everything.
It seems dark forces have set their eyes upon Wortham. The cultist leader mentioned a Lord of Damnation, said he was seeking some prize. That face wreathed in flame could have only been his.
Lord of Damnation. Things are far worse than I imagined. The forces of hell are seeking a shard of the World Stone, an artifact with the power to create entire realities. 5 years ago, the demon lord Bale nearly brought all of humanity under his thrall using that stone. If the demons were to obtain even a shard of it, the results would be catastrophic. We cannot allow that to happen.
Adventurer! Kane! The cultists are attacking the western gate! We need help holding them back! The attack came from the west. There must be another stronghold there. Don't worry about the town. Go. Show those cultists no mercy.
Conduit Shrine. I'm sure you guys are familiar with those. Doesn't look they're quite as aggressive as what we're used to from Diablo 3.
A master of the arcane. My studies have paid off, it seems.
Right, so level 8 opens up that 4th slot. And we learned Ray of Frost at the same time, so let's put Ray of Frost in there. See how well we like it. It's a channel skill, so you want to hold it down. Gotcha. Then it looks like it slowly comes back with more channel power. Found a slightly better dagger. offhand that adds 4 vitality.
Lord Skarn, the shard is ours, and the rite is nearly finished. The way will open.
You are not alone, supplicant. Slay the intruder in my name.
Just what I require. Please.
And that's where mouse movement can get you screwed. Rather than move, my guy just started firing at a mob because that is where my mouse was. So I use WASD in combat to help me get to positions. These guys don't much of any damage because we're still in the tutorial.
So this is a piece of the World Stone. Huh. Absolutely fascinating. Kane will know what to do with it.
And then we return to Wortham. Check inventory. We got some new magic stuff. Chest with vitality on it. Some pants with fortitude. A new sash with better armor. Go to Blacksmith. Tear down all this other stuff. Alright. So we know what skills are. We know what our equipment looks like. Our inventory. So these are materials. It looks like they keep gems in a separate tab, which is interesting. We have a resurrection stone. Allows resurrection at corpse. Recharged by killing monsters. Currently 0 available, so we've charged that up 41%. That's interesting. Those are settings. You can activate a town portal from here. That's what I was looking for. So let's look at your attributes. Obviously, here's your damage. Increases all damage dealt to enemies. Increases healing and absorption effects as well. So your damage includes any healing that you would do. Life, lose it all and you're dead. So strength increases combat rating. Intelligence increases damage and combat rating. Fortitude increases armor, penetration, and combat rating. Vitality increases life and combat rating. Willpower increases potency, resistance, and combat rating. So there's our combat rating. Compared against enemy combat rating, modifying all damage you deal and take. Your combat rating is 18 higher than the combat rating of monsters your level in your current activity and difficulty. Increasing all damage you deal by 4% and decreasing all damage you take by 4%. Against players, you cannot gain more than 10% damage increase. Armor reduces all damage taken, increases blocked amount. Your armor is 0, higher than the expected for your level and your current activity and difficulty, increasing your damage reduction from blocking by 1% from a base reduction of 50. So a block reduces damage by 51% then. Armor penetration ignores some enemy armor and increases critical hit damage. Your armor penetration is 0 higher than your expected for your level in your current activity and difficulty, increasing your critical hit damage by 2% from a baseline of double damage. So double being 100% increase, so 102% for crits. Potency compared against enemy resistance to modify the duration of all harmful effects. Your potency is 2 higher than the resistance of monsters of your level. Increasing durations by 1%. When playing against players, you gain up to a 50% increase in control duration. So potency determines the resistance for the duration of harmful effects. Then your resistance compared against enemy potency to modify the duration of all harmful effects on you. Your resistance is 2 higher than the potency of monsters, reducing durations by 1%. Against players, durations are reduced by 35%. There's your accuracy rating compared against enemy invasion rating, increases the chance you will hit the enemy. Evasion rating compared against enemy accuracy increases the chance you avoid enemy attacks. Critical hit chance. Critical resistance. Critical hit damage. Attack speed. Cooldown reduction. Movement speed. Block chance increases the chance to block all damage from an enemy attack, but will never block critical hits. Life drain. Death. Grants a chance to avoid death when killed and be reduced to 1 life instead. Life regeneration every 5 seconds. Damage increases. Bonus increases the damage dealt to players as part of the cycle of strife. Defense increase. Hey, good old Magic Find. Remember Magic Find? Resonance. So this is one I've been looking for. Total resonance increases the base attributes on all of your equipped items. So I've seen some items with resonance on it and I didn't know what it was. So this is what resonance means. That's interesting. So that's kind of like an attunement to your gear. The more resonance you have, more attuned you are, the more powerful your items become. Then there's the cosmetics. This character does not own any. Because I claimed my cosmetics on a different character. So this guy won't have any. They're all locked. If you want, that's where the shop comes in. I still have to complete the main quest to unlock the shop. Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here, grab a quick bite to eat. It's only going to take me a few minutes, so I'm going to leave this run. I'll be right back.
What you've accomplished is miraculous, my friend. To face such foes and live to tell the tale. Simply astounding.
We were lucky I arrived in time. The cultists were summoning demons. Their leader called out to the Lord of Damnation, a demon named Skarn.
Skarn? I have never heard of this name before. And as far as I know, there is no demon Lord of Damnation. Most troubling.
Indeed. And there's the matter of what we do with the shard. This sort of power does not belong in mortal hands.
On that, we agree. You see, I did not come to Wortham by chance, my friend. A Herodric ritual allowed me to divine the location of several Worldstone shards. One was here in Wortham. The other lies somewhere in the nearby cemetery of Ashwold. I came here hoping to obtain the shards and destroy them, if possible, before calamity descends upon us all.
Be not alarmed, my old friend, for these frail bones come to you with an urgent request. My apprentice, Lethis, through foul means acquired a shard of the World Stone. In her pursuit of power, she has brought ruin upon Ashwold. The dead rise from their graves, and the balance teeters on the brink of disruption. Much like I. You cannot have forgotten the significance of that stone, or the sacrifice it took to end its threat. So I beg of you to lend your aid, however you can.
Darkness is spreading once again, and it seems I must ask the impossible of you. Will you help me collect these corrupted shards and save our world from oblivion?
Of course I will. After all, Cain, power yearns to be exerted. And infinite power. Well, I will do everything I can to ensure that is something we never witness unleashed.
From the depths of my heart, thank you, friend. Before you leave, I have a few gifts for you. The first of which lies here on the altar. While it may be simple, a good map is of vital importance. It will surely aid you upon your travels. This is Sanctuary. To protect it, you must cross many lands where forgotten evils linger. Yet you must go without fear into the heart of the unknown. This burden falls to us. A chance to fight the darkness. To ensure our home's survival. For a new evil covets the World Stone's power. If a shard falls into Hell's clutches, our world will burn. Here, this portal scroll has been specially attuned. Once you have reclaimed the World Stone shard from Ashwold, you can use that scroll to open a portal to Westmarch. There, we will find a means to destroy the shards forever.
Very well. I will meet you as soon as I am able.
Be cautious on your journey to Ashwold, my friend.
Be not fearless, for those without fear are those who have nothing precious to hold on to. Challenge fear, overcome it, but deny it at your peril. Within our hearts exists an ember of light. Zakarum feeds it, protects it. Through faith and obedience alone can one's inner light repel the darkness.
So that was basically the tutorial. Yep, now we have access to pretty much the party finder, building war bands and whatnot. We look at our codex and the battle pass. You will see there's some challenges or some goals to try to complete. Obtain 2 magic items, which we have. We'll claim that. Equip 2 magic items, which we have. We'll claim that. And then talk to the blacksmith and salvage an item we have. We'll claim that.
Knowledge is its own form of strength.
No achievements yet. There's a one-time bundle available in the shop for 99 cents. Thank you for joining us in Sanctuary. We have included some supplies for your adventure as you started. Some gold and some materials. And then we can delete that email. Then there's a bundle here that's available for free, so we're going to claim that. And we get more gold and more materials. Now if we want, we can spend 99 cents to get these. This is just a cosmetic to make your weapon look like it's an infernal. You can purchase various cosmetics. Purchase their currency, which is called, what is it called again? Eternal orbs. So we are earning some eternal orbs that you can spend, which is interesting. For instance, legendary crests, you will use those for Elder Rifts to modify the Elder Rift. What else we got here? Okay, events. The Roderick Cosmetics. I've already claimed this on another character, so I got basically these outfits are a cosmetic. I've got it claimed on a different character. I see no other red dots. So you can either follow the path, explore freely, or if you're doing something, you know, you're on your phone, you can just hit this auto navigation. And it doesn't seem to always be there. It's only when apparently you're traveling somewhere where you won't run into anything. I don't know. Let's see if we run into any mobs or anything. Or if it's just going to run right past them. Yeah, see, now auto navigation's gone, so we're exploring a new area. So now that was considered the first kill of the day. So now that we're out of the tutorial, it's actually advancing achievements and stuff. So first kill of the day, defeat at least one monster a day to earn free rewards. We just got a breastplate of vitality. Slightly better armor. 3 vitality instead of 5 vitality. That's odd, but I'll take it.
Please, no! Don't hurt me! Thank Akarat for your help, but my husband, he's still in danger. Our home is to the northwest. He's all alone with those bandits. Please don't worry about me. Help him!
My wife and I are just simple folk. We don't have anything of value. A thousand blessings upon you, friend. Ashwald's always had the occasional bandit, but nothing like this, though. What luck brings you to my door?
I have my reasons. It seems Ashwald has become overrun with the undead. Do you know anything about that?
Aye, the whole guard's been fighting them for weeks. My son joined up at the Crypt of Honor Dead just this morning. If you find him, I'm certain he can tell you more.
Stop wasting my time, you peasant. I know her body was buried here. Where is Asila's tomb?
The Queen's tomb is hidden. The dead deserve their rest.
Wrong answer. The dead serve me. A fact you will learn soon enough. You, it's your turn. So I suggest you speak quickly. Where is the tomb?
I don't know. None of us do. Only the Queen's handmaiden knew its location, I swear.
Lethis, stop this! Your wanton disregard for life ends here. You will be brought to justice.
So, how I tire of your jealous attempts to suppress my potential. No. Now, with the power of the World Stone at my command, I will obtain true dominion over the dead. Your entire lethargic order will be swept away and replaced by one with the ambition to reshape this corrupt world. You are a relic, old man, and you are no longer needed.
Not enough energy.
Thank you for your aid, adventurer. It appears I must go and teach my former student another painful lesson. The guard still lives, it seems. I leave him in your capable hands.
What a day. Certainly didn't expect to get choked by some death mage when I left the stead this morning.
That death mage isn't past killing for the information she seeks, and you just gave her a target. Asila's handmaiden. I need you to help me, or that girl is as good as dead.
Light, mercy. You're right. Wait, I know. Captain Asmir at Guard's Watch. He knows the maid. If you head there right away, there may still be time.
That was but a taste.
So, you're the one who took care of the undead at our gates. Thank you for that. It's been a while since any visitors have been able to walk through them. But I won't lie, we're in dire straits here. My men's weaponry won't survive another round like that one. Talk to Paulie, the blacksmith, and bring me what he's got finished. Then we can talk.
Need something reforged? Salvaged, maybe? Let me guess. Asmir sent you. He knows I can see him, yeah? Well, like I told the last guy, weapons take time to forge. I'm working as fast as I can, and that's fairly fast. all right? I'm sorry. The stress is eating everyone alive. Here, I've got half the lot done. Just take them to the man. Hopefully, that will hold them for a little while longer. No? Well, good luck out there.
You're back. And with half the order, no less. I wish this were enough, but more and more these undead are rising, and my men are tired. Still, thank you. Now, I'm certain you didn't come all this way to deliver me a bundle of swords. What brings you to Guard's Watch?
I'm looking for Queen Asila's former handmaiden. The girl's life is in grave danger.
The handmaiden? Gods, I didn't know. Her home isn't far, just up the trail from here beyond the graves. I'd join you if I could, but...
It's all right, I understand. Don't worry. I will find her.
Do you require magical identification? Be well.
Oh, hello. Combining, socketing, polishing. We do it all. Nothing else I can help you with.
Interesting. A hidden lair has opened in this zone. Wonder where it is. Let's explore. Oh, hey, boyas.
Still waiting. Step aside for your own sake. Not enough energy.
Oh.
More arcane power. Astonishing.
Hello, dear friend. You too must be blessed by Zakharum. The devout have nothing to fear, after all. That, friend, is why the faithless are dead, and we are alive. Still, though our faith is indeed an impenetrable shield, holy relics serve as our armor. And me, I misplaced a certain amulet, one that has blessed Ashwald's guards for years. It must not be lost, so here I am.
It's dangerous out here. You should head back to God's Watch. Be around others.
Ah, now I see. You do lack faith. Oh, how sad you must be. Those of us whose inner light shines brightly do not fear darkness. That is why you too will join the dead soon enough. Goodbye.
Okay.
They're all dead. Emil, Arvis, even Sean. I couldn't save them. It's all my fault. Light above. Why couldn't it have been me?
I'm sure you did everything you could.
You don't understand. How could you? I'm just a stonemason. I never wanted to be captain. Now I'm the only one left. Their deaths are because of me.
Don't torture yourself. The undead killed your men, not you. The only thing you can do now is keep fighting. To honor them.
You're right. They died to save Ashwald from this accursed mess. And the rest... You should continue on your journey. You should continue on...
I'm trying to.
You should continue.
I'm trying to.
A refreshing change.
But you keep... Keep talking to me while I'm trying to attack
You
somebody.
should continue.
Jerko. Aha. Little hidden things like that.
How do you do it, adventurer? How does one live like this? One day everything's peaceful, and the next you're fighting off a corpse that looks like your friend. I've nearly struck down 100 of these rotten things. Seen my brothers in arms die to them. All because of some necromancer. Tell me, how do you keep fighting when it eats at your soul?
It is not easy. Yet some of us have the strength to fight back. We must do so for those who cannot.
You're right. I think it's time I headed back to camp. Captain Esmir is going to need everyone he can get. No sense giving in to despair, eh? Thank you, friend.
What is that? Was an event of some kind. A 2-socket sash? Sashes can have sockets? That's new.
The undead have nearly overrun her home. That cannot be good. Finally, a little light. Wait, that blood. I'm too late.
Has a way of following you, stranger.
I didn't kill her, if that's what you're thinking.
Ha, of course you didn't. No, I recognize my old student's handiwork. The body's still warm, too. You may wish to stand back. Reanimation can be unpredictable. Rathma, guide my voice to the soul of the recently slain. Return to us, child. We have one final task for you.
No! Stop torturing me! I didn't do anything! I told you everything!
It's all right. No one can hurt you anymore. You are safe now. That woman, the one who hurt you, what did she want?
She wanted the location of the Queen's tomb. I told her I didn't want you, but she made me. They buried the Queen in the old garden, hid her tomb underneath, so no one would ever disturb her rest. I failed Estella. I failed my queen.
Poor girl. I'll stay here, ensure she's properly interred. You, however, need to get to that tomb. Do not let Lethis near the Queen's body.
My mastery increases.
So you say. It's level 14. Get 5,000 gold. Advance.
Some time to think. Not ready yet. I grow weak. Healed.
I missed the don't move button. So I want to hold that down and just fire in the direction I want, even if I'm not targeting it. Maybe we'll get that eventually.
More of these disgusting spiders. Some time to think. Still waiting.
The Queen's spirit will lead the way to the Black King, Leoric. Soon my master Lethis will have his wretched soul, and the damned shall bow before monarch.
I grow weak. I need energy. A refreshing change.
Even if you reach the manor, her task will not be halted. The ritual is underway.
The mansion can only be to the north. I have to hurry.
Do I, though?
Hello again. I assume you followed the surge of energy here as well? Lethis never did have the patience for subtlety. Come, we must find the source of this profane rite. At its apex, we will find my wayward apprentice.
The ice flow!
A necrotic barrier. Quaint. Well, there are always 3 of these rituals. Go and put an end to the others. In the meantime, I'll go and keep Lethis occupied. For my sake, do try to be expedient.
still waiting. Don't rush brilliance. Health returns. Knowledge is its own form of strength.
We learn teleport. We definitely need a movement ability. Question is... that's not too useful. I'm putting that there, and then let's equip teleport there. Reach level 60.
I'm afraid it's... some time to think, please.
Damn you, Sewell! Always so persistently afraid of my talent. Well, no more! I'm beyond you now. Soon, Leoric's soul will be mine. And with it, I will be the greatest necromancer alive. Rathma himself will fear my name. And you... your suffering begins now.
Okay.
I don't have enough energy.
is done. The breach is open. You cannot stop it.
And I don't intend to. You are my target, Lethus. My failure to put down.
Please. You can no more put me down this time than you could the last.
The rift is drawing strength from the Skeleton King's essence. You must go inside and break the tether that connects them.
And how would I do that?
Kill Leoric. You'd be surprised how often that works. Lethus desires dominion over the undead. The power Diablo left within Leoric's blackened soul. Put his spirit to rest, and the rift will go inert.
Okay, so the battle pass is per character, because I have it unlocked on another character, so it is not per account. Interesting. So there's the free line, and then there's the empowered line. Since I'll be using this character with my fellow workers, I think I will go ahead and unlock it here as well. And then at some point we'll get back to my Necro that I have on a different server. I'm gonna change screens here real quick, because you don't need to see my BattleNet payment information. So I've unlocked it. It boosts us to 15, and we can collect all of this stuff. The Ghost of Ash rolled a weapon, the way it looks. Some scoria, some materials and hilts, some more materials, a gem. So the gems are a little different than they are in Diablo 3. Tourmaline increases damage. Topaz is resistance. It's not intelligence. Ruby is life. Sapphire is armor penetration. Citrine is potency. And aquamarine is armor. So these are probably going to be the most valuable here. We get 3 crests. 3 more crests, a legendary gem, more mats, more gems. I'll continue to get these. We get us an Aspirant's Key. We get a legendary item. Oh, an offhand. See this one? Maximum Arcane Wind charges increased by 1. Casting Lightning Nova temporarily increases your movement speed by 60%. Storm Armor. Ice Armor becomes Storm Armor, continually damaging nearby enemies. Ice Armor no longer absorbs damage, instead conjuring an ice storm around you that continually damages and chills nearby enemies. Winter Mantle. Ice Armor now also grants damage absorption to your nearby allies. Momentum. Black Hole moves forward a short distance, pulling in and damaging enemies as it travels. let's go with this one. Legendary quest. Let's switch things up and go with some life. Some more life and more life. An emote, and then that's where we are. We now have the Ghost of Ashwald Fran for our character. We're going to equip this legendary item. Looks like we found a better breastplate. Unique or rare and legendary items can not only have sockets, they can be upgraded, which will eventually, I think, can we do it right now? No, need a blacksmith. But I think we can put sockets in there. We've got 2 legendaries. Fervent Fang, rank 1, increases resonance by 30. Plus 12 combat rating. Each time you deal damage to an enemy, that enemy now takes 0.80% increased from your attacks up to a maximum of 8% at 10 stacks. Put that one in there. For here, we'll put one of these other ones. Salad's Weakening increases resonance by 15. 8 combat rating, gains 6% increased damage for 60 seconds after killing an elite monster. Okay. Okay, for this one, let's just do straight damage for this one, or do one of each. Conquest, we achieve some kind of conquest stuff. Upgrading and socketing gear gets us more hilts. Alright. We already did. Anything else it wants us to do? Well, what about cosmetics? So that's my new portal looks like. This is what the Ravenhold, or Ashwald, excuse me, weapon cosmetic looks. So that my weapon looks like that now. I own 2 of 3 pieces, so the third piece is the full armor set. Alright, where we go? We're going to enter the Mad King's Breach. Alright, our first dungeon at King's Breach is on normal. So there's difficulties. Difficulty settings. In normal and Hell 1, dungeon monster difficulty is dynamic based on the number of players in the party. In Hell 1, a party of at least 2 players is required to enter the dungeon. In Hell 2 and above, dungeon monster difficulty is hard, and something. It won't scroll. Oh, there we go. I have to click drag it. And requires 4 parties to enter. Four player parties to enter. So we're on normal difficulty. Recommended levels 10. We get XP, gold, and something. Mystery weapon. We can find a party or we can go in by ourselves. Let's find a party, shall we? Yes.
A new ally joins the fight. Nothing can stand against us.
All right.
I was cast aside, but I found the shard. I found purpose. The Queen's spirit would lead me to Leoric, and the power to rule over the dead. I will be vindicated. Leoric's soul is the key.
Leoric's throne lies somewhere in this haunted realm. It's time to put his wretched soul back to rest. You do realize you're about to die, hmm? I'm afraid it's unfair. Just what I require. Some time to think.
Have we not suffered enough?
Wondrous. That was but a taste. I need energy. There's a chill coming on. Don't rush me. That was but a taste. Still waiting. I don't have enough energy.
The warmth of life has no place among the damned. Bow before your rightful king.
That is recharge. A refreshing change.
I shall remember this trespass. How the living will suffer for your treachery.
Yay. Don't see any extra loot. believe you're still in the party, so you'll have to leave the party together, I guess. It's quick. The dagger apparently isn't any better than, well, it's better than the staff. It's the same. Except the dagger gives vitality and the staff gives fortitude. And then better armor with fortitude. Rare shoulder.
Lethis got away. She was right. I couldn't do it. I couldn't kill her. But you can still catch her if you're quick about it.
You're wounded. Let me help you.
No. If she escapes because of me, I won't be able to live with myself. Go! Now!
I'm going to create a warband for my workmates here. Let's see. I can't search for players. Friends first, apparently. Friends. It's going to be by their battle tags. Put this up here. Keep an eye on my friends list and see if anybody wants to join. Okay. What was that?
It's done, Lethis. You will never have Leoric's soul.
You're right. I won't. Instead, allow me to demonstrate what this stone can do in the right hands. My hands!
So, Lethis escaped then. She never was the type to put her life on the line.
What? No, we just fought. I killed her.
Did you now? And yet, dead people tend to leave corpses. They certainly don't explode into bloody mist. They sort of just crumple. No body, not dead. I will have to follow after her. Regardless, I must thank you for your aid, my friend. Blessings of Rathma upon your journey, wherever it may take you.
Onward! All this suffering over a single shard. Hopefully Elder Cain has found a way to destroy them once and for all. Now, let's see if this scroll of Westmarch he gave me actually works.
Ice crystal. Conjure a giant ice crystal at the nearby location where it will deal damage to all nearby enemies for 12 seconds and inflict a 30% chill. When the crystal expires, it will shatter for damage and to all enemies near. It's kind of cool. I like that over the wind one. Challenge Rift leaderboards. 2-player, 3-player, 4-player challenge rifts. First clear reward.
Hold there a moment, stranger. We're speaking with all new arrivals seeking asylum. You don't look like one of these refugees from Ashwold. What brings you to Westmarch?
I'm supposed to meet someone in the city.
Another tight-lipped adventurer. You're not the first to step through these gates on business. All right, everything checks out. Move along and keep the peace. Understood?
Nope.
Adventurer! Ha! I knew it had to be you. Been waiting a while for you to show. Charcy would have stayed, but you know, she's got business to run.
I'm sorry. Who is Charcy? How do you know me?
Oh, forgive me. I got a little overzealous there. Let's say we all have a mutual friend. A certain scholar who arrived before you did. Our friend asked us to greet you when you arrived. Listen, Charcy's the one you want to speak with. Find her at the Blacksmith, and she'll guide you further. Welcome to West...
What do you need, friend?
Excuse me. Are you Charcy? A man on the bridge implied you could help me find Deckard Cain.
It's you! You're here! Cain is gonna be so happy you arrived. Well, let me be among the first to welcome you to Westmarch. Isn't it as grand as the stories say?
That depends on which stories you're referencing, Charcy. While I would love to have time to explore it, reaching Cain is my first priority.
Oh, right, of course. Cain has a workshop over to the left of the central square, just beyond the fountain. You know, once I've finished up here, I'll join you two. Give you a proper introduction to the city. Be safe, all right?
Ah, welcome, friend. Welcome. I am glad to see you made it here safely. And with the shard of the World Stone, I hope?
Yes. I've been storing it in a special pouch just in case. I thought perhaps the cured hides of a... Actually, it's not important. Here, have the stone.
Well done, my friend. I am certain it was no easy task to acquire this shard. Sadly, there is no simple answer on how to destroy an object this powerful. For now, it must be kept out of sight. Now then, you may recall I spoke of a ritual that revealed the World Stone shards in Wortham and Ashwold. Well, while you were busy, so was I. and Tal Rasha's ritual has revealed a third stone to me. You see, the ritual cannot simply find all the shards across the world. No, it reveals those that are being used in some form. It seems the magic of the World Stone emanates from the Dark Wood, a place of great and ancient evil.
So the shard is already in someone's hands, then?
Unfortunately, yes. You must expect that the darkness is already moving against you. But you are not alone. In fact, Charcy should be here soon. I can think of no one better to help you find the strength you will need. Really? Let me see it. I used to be quite adept at revealing the properties of magical equipment, you know. Ah, yes. The grooves of this weapon function as sockets. Some rare armors and weapons can be befitted with gems of legendary power. There's research on it around here, if you can find it in the mess.
I'll have a look around. These so-called legendary gems seem very useful. How would one go about acquiring them?
Well, the writings I've seen speak of the Elder Rift in the same breath as these gems. Legends upon legends, it seems. Still, I believe the Royal Mages recently made a breakthrough involving something called crests.
Oh, you're done already. I would have thought destroying Worldstone shards would take more time than that.
You're not wrong there, and it appears I must find another in the Dark Wood. Gain mentioned you might be able to help out.
The Dark Wood? You know, I grew up not far from there. If you're heading to a place like that, you're gonna need some better equipment. I know.
Excuse me? I'd heard a rumor that there's been a breakthrough with the Elder Rift. You strike me as someone who might know a thing or two about it.
You've got a sharp eye, adventurer. The court mages have been testing out various crests of power for a while now. We've just been given permission to start selling them. Only to qualified individuals, of course. From the look of you, I think we might be able to do business, friend. We have an accord, then. Head over to the pedestal and place that crest into one of the recesses there. From what the mages tell me, that should activate the Elder Rift. Good luck in there.
Player attack speed increased by 20%. Player movement speed increased by 20%. Monsters attacked from behind are always critical hits.
I'm not impressed, by the way. Masterfully executed. Heal me. Wondrous. A pitiful display. Is its own form of strength. Masterfully executed.
was our first rift. What we get? We got several weapons. Let's equip this one. Yep, it was better than the others. Better chest. Crown.
You're back! Oh, thank the high heavens someone finally survived! I knew you were the right one. Tell me, what was it like in there?
Maze-like corridors filled with untold horror, as expected. I did find a few valuable things. Hold on. Did you say finally survived?
Valuable things, huh? Oh, I like the sound of that. Business is going to be booming once rumor of ancient treasures starts to circle around the city. Here, you more than earned these, friend. Have a few more crests on the house. Who knows what you'll find in there next time, huh? Hells, if you find something nice enough, you might even be able to make some decent platinum at that market in Rackus Square to the south. Take a gander if you get the chance. It'll be worth your time, I promise you that.
The Bounty Board. City Guard puts up tasks from various patrons and adventurers, like you. Take care of them. It's a good way to make gold. You'll need to buy better equipment. But enough of that. I want to hear about the legendary gems. How did things go in the rift? Did you find what you were looking for? That I did. Kane's research proved accurate once again. The legendary gems are hidden within those rifts. Now we just need to find a way to use them. That kind of specialized work is beyond my skill. If anyone's going to know it, it's Vic. He's a master jewel crafter. Been working with gems for years. I'll show you the way. Why don't you grab a bounty off the board before we leave? Guard refreshes the bounties every day. Kill Bloodsworn and Darkwood, 16. Vic's shops is just to the west of my smithy. If you're ready to go, we can head out now.
Help! Thieves!
I'll kill these two.
Potential becomes reality. Are you all right? Can you walk?
Ooh, oh, yes, I think I'm fine. Thanks to the both of you. I may need some help getting back to my shop, however. Oh.
We've got you. Vic's shop isn't too far from here.
Akarat bless the both of you. Adventurer, I don't think it's a good idea for me to carry these gems any longer. Please, take them to my workshop, and let my apprentice know we'll be there soon.
Hello. How can I help you today? Master Vic? Is he all right? Usually his cart has arrived by now.
He was attacked, but he's going to be fine. Chaucy is bringing him here now. He asked me to guard these gems until he arrived.
Oh, the shipment's safe. Thank the high heavens. We would have been in a lot of trouble if that hadn't arrived. You're a real lifesaver, friend. Oh,
I will tell you all. Oh, I have never been gladder to be home. Thank you, Chaucy. And you, my new friend. The both of you are welcome in this shop anytime. Ah, I see you met with my apprentice Cyril. Good. If you ever need to socket gems or craft more powerful varieties, come here and she can help you out. For a small fee, of course. We're not a charity.
Well, it's time we got going. Stay safe, okay, Vic? And maybe don't carry so many gems on you next time?
We accepted a bounty from the bounty board. We socketed a legendary gem. Complete 2 Elder Rifts modified with crests. Okay, so we still need to do that for the Westmart stuff. There's some things back in Ashwold Cemetery we didn't do. Conquest! That got a little scary there for a moment. Still, it sounds like Sarah can help you socket any more gems you find, so at least something good came out of it. What do you say we head back to the smithy? Fancy jewels aren't the only way to improve your weapons and armor, after all.
Hello. How can I help you?
What's it take to upgrade a legendary gem? Requires gem power? Oh, it takes another legendary gem to sacrifice. Well, that's a duplicate. You can only have one in socket. Sorry, I had a sneezing fit. So we'll use it. And then upgrade this one to rank 2. Double the resonance. Increased combat rating by another 4 to 12. 8% increased damage for 60 seconds after killing elite monsters. That's cool. So it looks like gear holds legendary gems, while accessories will socket normal gems. So it looks like gloves and boots would be accessories, along with rings, amulet, and the sash. So you can craft legendary gems. It requires runes. Oh, they've got runes in this game too. People are going to go crazy for that, unless you can only just use these as currency. Huh. I guess we'll learn more about those later. Wait, I've got runes?
Oh, I see. Well, please come again.
I do have runes. Among other things. I've got 2 resurrections stored up in my resurrection stone.
Hey there. It's good to see you.
I've been itching to put the mouse to good use.
Be safe, alright?
Upgrades. You can upgrade rare and legendary equipment. So I have about 1.1k in scrap materials, and it costs 125 of them plus 1,500 gold, of which I have 32,000. So let's upgrade those. It adds willpower and fortitude. It's now a rank 1. Now it's 150, and one of my 4 enchanted dust and 4,000 to make them level 2. Okay. To make them rank 3, it's going to take 10 magic dust or enchanted dust. I've only got 3 left. Instead, let's level up some of my other stuff. That legendary shield. Level it up. And these pants. There we go. And then, if you've ever played Lost Ark, they've got a skill system where I can transfer these ranks into other equipment. So if it gets another killer piece that I want to use, I can transfer the ranks I spent into this, into the new one. But let's salvage. I got a bunch of stuff I'm ready to salvage. Wait, that's better. I thought I already looked at it.
You do the fighting, I'll do the forging.
Okay, where did you come from? Okay, nothing shows as better than what I've got now.
Hey there, it's good to see you.
A few spare materials and some magical essence can do a lot in the right hands. If you're ever looking to upgrade your gear further, just come by on. Now, about the Darkwood.
Remember when I said I grew up around there? Well, I used to belong to the Sisters of the Sightless Eye. They have a monastery nearby. It's only been a few years, but it feels like a lifetime since I've seen my sisters. High Priestess Akara gave me this amulet when I left. Said it would open a portal in case I ever needed to find my way home. If the World Stone Shard is there, they're gonna need help. I pray nothing bad has happened.
Thank you, Chassi. You were right. This was a very helpful gift. Do not worry. I will find Akara.
Be safe, all right?
Okay.
Hey there. It's good to see you.
Break all that down for me, would you? Thank you.
I hope that can help.
There's our portal.
An evil air permeates this forest. I had best find this priestess Akara quickly.
Alright, completed the Ashwold Cemetery Battle Pass challenges, I guess you would call them. Unlock the Herodric Bestiary. And completing more than one rift. Conquest. We upgraded equipment. Oh yeah, and then our bounty is to kill Bloodsworn, 60 of them while we're in the Darkwood. There's one, 59 more.
Help! Get this thing off me!
Friend, Come closer. My daughter. She's still in the village. Please, you have to save her.
I will try. I will try. Can you tell me what happened here?
These women in black armor, they attacked the town. They summoned these terrible vines. I tried to warn the sisterhood, but Here. It's all in this letter. Bring it to Commander Kasha. Go. Leave me. Just save Alyssa.
Lady Kasha, if you are reading this, then I was unable to make it to you. Blackstone has come under attack by strangers clad in black armor. Please, my lady, we beg for your aid. And he died like a coward.
Our blood trail. Please don't be the girl. Too old to be the man's daughter. The body is cold, drained of blood. What could have done this so quickly? Discarded clothing and another emaciated body. Time for that. The vine was feeding on the corpse. They're draining this village of its blood. Why?
Someone help! Please! I can't open the door! Father! Are you there? Heard a noise. Who's out there?
Alyssa! I'm gonna get you out of there.
Who are you? Where is Father?
I'm a friend. Your father, he didn't... Listen, your village is under attack. We have to get you out of here now.
Leave? No, I'm not leaving. My father told me to stay hidden. He promised to get me to safety. He's going to come back. He has to.
Alyssa. I'm a friend.
Leave.
Alyssa, your father is dead. His last request was for me to save you and to deliver this letter to someone called Kasha. You and I can still bring it to her together.
You really did see him, didn't you? Dad. You're right. We have to go. I can take you to the Sisterhood's camp. Kasha will know what to do.
All right, but stay close. We are still in grave danger.
The camp is this way. Follow me.
Two more of them! Alyssa, get back! Let me fight them. Storm of ages past! Are you all right? Did she hurt you?
No, I'm okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do. They killed my father, everyone in my village. And then she was standing right there, taunting me, like I was nothing.
You are not nothing. We will ensure those women pay for what they did, I promise. But we must leave here and find Kasha.
Help! The vines have me!
Do not fear. We will fight back these traitors together. No time to rest yet, stranger. More are coming.
Is that all of them?
Yes, but remain alert. We are close to their den. My rogues and I will continue the pursuit. Huh? Stop her!
Alyssa, no. Oh, gods, forgive me. I am so sorry, child.
A cruel fate for one so young. I knew the girl's father. And since you were with her, I take it he did not survive either. You are no villager. Who are you? Why are you here?
A wizard of Shansai. I came here seeking a priestess, and have found only carnage and loss. You must be Kasha. Then, this letter is yours. The girl and her father died trying to bring it to you.
Let me see it, Outlander. Lucian was right to be afraid. These Bloodsworn, as they call themselves, are traitors to the Sisterhood of the Sightless Eye. This is not the first atrocity they have committed. Sadly, Blackstone is gone. And like with this poor girl, there is no undoing the terrible loss of life.
Step aside, for your own sake. The pursuit of greatness is unending. Alyssa, a wizard of
Let me see it, Outlander. Sadly, Blackstone is gone. And like with this poor girl, there is no undoing the terrible loss of life. But we can avenge the fallen and prevent further misery. My rogues and I are going to put an end to these Bloodsworn. Join us.
Commander, Locri's forces ambushed us. The Bloodsworn retreated into the overgrown village, but our numbers are too few to pursue. And the wounded...
Flavi, order the rogues to pull back. Get the injured to the battle camp and bury the dead. My new friend and I will be the ones pursuing Locri from here. As for you, Outlander, it appears you have the honor of heading in first. Once Flavi and I have ensured the safety of our sisters and recovered the bodies of those who've been lost, I will join you. Considering you fought your way through that village, I doubt you will miss me too severely. Go. Show those traitors that death is the only mercy we will afford them.
Gladly. I will see you inside, Kasha.
The enemy's den lies beyond the felled tree. Take caution. The Bloodsworn are not to be trifled with.
The rogues were outnumbered, but fought well. I will finish their fight. not ready yet.
Feed the interloper to the blood rose. The mistress will be reborn.
I'm afraid it's not time for that.
Friend, I beseech you, free me of these vines. Retribution. Thank you. I did not expect much kindness was left in these woods. Not since the Bloodsworn began their vile hunt.
You're welcome. So far, you are the only prisoner I've seen still alive. Why have they not killed you?
They were torturing me. Wanted me to join their perverse cause. That scene you saw outside. They want to spread that corruption through the woods. A druid would sooner die than aid in such a thing. In fact, I almost did.
Gasha, you've missed the excitement. Lakri and her retinue captured this druid. He's been injured.
Yes, he's lost a lot of blood. Our friend here will not survive long without treatment. Someone will have to stay with him.
I have gotten this far on my own. What's a little further?
You Outlanders seem to love surprising me. Fine. Very well. Go and deal with Lakri. Once the deed is done, meet us back at the camp. May the Great Eye watch over you.
Mistress, I've done as you asked. The blood of every man, woman, and child in Blackstone runs through your veins.
Yet it is not enough. I must be whole once more. Hasten your efforts, lest you lose my favor.
Kashya's new pet. She'll discard you too, if you live.
That's an interesting effect. Did you see that?
The true ruler of this land is returning. Her dominion
that's a cool
is
combo.
absolute.
If I hit my ice shard with...
I'm afraid it's not.
No, I won't fail her. I can't. This land has always belonged to her. She will ensure you remember those you have forgotten.
Lakri escaped. Gasha will need to know about this.
Did she, though?
You there? Where is Gasha?
Oh, she left for the battle camp a while ago. Had a druid in tow. Bleeding everywhere, that one was. Hopefully the priestess can see to his wounds. Head east through the woods to find the camp, but be careful. Demons plague this forest.
Don't rush.
They're just shooting at everything. What's already I don't want to go back yet.
Healing. Just what I required. Sometimes don't run. I grow weak. A refreshing change. Some time to think. Quickly, I require aid. Not technology. That feels better. A pitiful display.
Leave me alone, you monsters!
Thank you for your help. The Fallen have grown much more aggressive as of late. Kosha asked me to wait for you. I'm glad you came along when you did. I'm Lien, by the way.
You're welcome, Lien. Do you know where I can find the battle camp of the Sisterhood?
It's not far. Keep going down this road and you'll find Kosha inside the camp. Oh, and maybe you can kill a few more Fallen on the way. That would really help us out.
Finding some gloves and some boots.
Ah, you've returned. I trust you bring news of victory.
Some. The Bloodsworn were driven from the village, but Lockery escaped.
I see. Still, you've done well. This was never truly your fight, Outlander. If I remember, you came to this land in search of Akara, yes? It is time the two of you met. Go to her, and show respect, She may be the High Priestess of the Sisters of the Sightless Eye, but she is also like a mother to me. Oh, and don't fret about Lockery. My rogues and I will handle her.
I am stronger still.
Stash.
Priestess Akara? It is an honor. I've come with a dire request. Elder Cain and Chassi believe you could help us find a Worldstone shard hidden in these woods.
A shard of the Worldstone? Interesting. That certainly could be the source of our troubles. It seems the Great Eye has aligned our goals, my friend. As you have undoubtedly seen, the Dark Wood suffers at the hands of the Bloodsworn. Their leader, Lockery, was once part of the Sisterhood, until her heart was broken. She rejected us and found someone else to accept her. A Worldstone shard could be the source of the new power they have acquired. And if that is the case, you will need all the assistance I can offer. Years ago, Deckard Cain left me with a gift, a tome of Herodric origin. In truth, its strange magics were never meant for me. How fitting that he has sent you here to complete the circle. On your way to this camp, you killed several of those fallen demons, did you not? Their essence swirls about you. Yes, the tome is surely meant for you. Follow me if you would. Inspect the tome placed upon the altar. Let it reveal its secrets to you.
Kill enemies to collect information and unlock their secrets. Continue collecting monstrous essence. Fallen shaman have slain many unwary adventurers who underestimated the dark powers of the Poopy's Mapper. One of 104. Unique monsters, 25. Rare monsters, 41. Common monsters, 38.
The Herodric bestiary is yours. As you defeat the monsters of this world, their essence will provide you both strength and knowledge. When you have collected enough essence, bring the tome to one of these altars, and you will be greatly rewarded. Now then, we must return to the task at hand. If you are to find your Worldstone shard, you will need help. Thankfully, we are not alone in this endeavor. Let us speak with your wounded friend. Hemlir, your rescuer has returned.
Ah, you're back. Good, good. I didn't get a chance to introduce myself while I was choking to death in those vines. My name is Hemlir, and well, I suppose I owe you my life, don't I?
It was the least I could do. Still, I am curious. What brought you here? The Dark Wood is quite a distance from your homeland, is it not?
Aye, 'tis. And how I miss Tuordulra. But the corruption of nature in these lands cannot be ignored. I came here to commune with the great tree Inifus, and it was there that I was captured. The dead tree teems with old magic. The bark whispered to me of a way to cleanse this corruption. Unfortunately, the ritual is complicated, and I lack the strength to gather the resources. But perhaps you can help there. We must acquire native reagents. A crimson Arax giant eye, a thorn from the largest of those blood flowers, and a branch of the darkest wood. Combined, the forest itself will reveal the truth to us. Now, the spider's eye and the thorn should be simple. Both can be found to the north. But the branch, well, the oldest trees here are where fallen make camp. Maybe we start with the other two, eh?
Is that one of my guys? I don't think it is. Did I make... Oh. It is. Oh, that's his skills. That looks interesting. So that's one of the fools.
Oh, hello. Combining, socketing, polishing. We do it all.
So you can't combine them outside. That's one way to do it, I suppose. There we go.
Quite proud of the work there, actually.
Ah, what are you?
I've got enough dust. Well, let's upgrade the weapon. Then I've got enough to upgrade another one to rank 3. Unlocks at rank 3. Increase all damage you deal to elite monsters by 1%. Did that not unlock?
Nothing like the heat of the forge, eh?
It is rank 3. When do we get... Ice arm, 44. Eight bounties to complete that one. It's activities. We are ready to go.
A cavern to the north. Yes, this looks exactly like the place a giant spider would hide. I don't have enough energy. That's done then. Next is the Bloodflower's Thorn. Hemlia seemed to think it was close.
That is just an awesome. So now I have the spider essence.
pitiful display. That is recharged. Not ready yet. The vines grow thicker to the west. I must be nearby. There we are. Where there is a blood flower of that size, there are surely thorns.
So, the obedient hound of the usurpers barks at my door at last. Atharisi, show this mongrel what it means to be sworn to the blood. Go kill or die for me! The blood obeys me.
That feels better.
Obeys me. The blood returns to me. Do you see? This only suffering awaits you if you continue on your path. And you lack the strength to bear such loss.
The thorn is mine, coated in the blood of the enemy. Hemlir spoke of.
Hey, Wolfing Swagger with the sub. You are awesome, mister. Did I finally get you in the warband? I think I screwed it up the first time. I got Nocturna. Yeah, I think I screwed it up the first time because I didn't know who you were, because it didn't give me this message before it told me, hey, you have a request. And then I sent an invite to you. Then it wants me to invite some weird people. I don't know who they are. Oh, God. Ah. I don't know who this person is. Yes, I know. But until I know who Yat is, I'll wait.
rumbling. Something is coming. That scent. A bonfire. That would be a source of blackened wood.
iPad. Well, I guess that would give you a bigger screen at least.
There. All three
I was
components.
trying to play on my phone last
I
night.
pray the
Reed
druid
has
is
the
well
shit.
enough to perform his ritual.
It says Scramson joined. I don't know when clans unlock, but I saw that the cost to start one is like 100,000 gold. I guess that's not too bad, because I had 32 at one time before I upgraded some gear. Oh, speaking of the Battle Pass, I found out that it is per character. It's not per account. So if you started another character on a different server with and you play with friends or something, if you want the Battle Pass, you have to buy it again. Because now I've got it on 2 different characters. I don't know if it's because I'm on a different server or if it is per 2 characters. It might be just per server. I had to check that out. God, I love that combo.
You've done it! Ribs a little too sore for that. Come, the campfire will be our catalyst. Let us see what darkness curses these woods. It failed. I don't understand.
What happened? Did we get something wrong?
No. The ritual should have worked. Each piece represents a part of the Dark Woods condition. The flames should have revealed their connection. We're missing something. Akara, we could use your help.
Could you now? It is nice to know that even at my age, my insight is still appreciated. Yes, a woman. Her wicked desires have perverted the nature of these woods. Only a magic equally as dark can bind your ritual.
We would be blind without your wisdom, Akara. Well, if we're seeking out dark magic, I know exactly where to look. On my way to the Great Tree, I encountered a camp of cultists. They've been scouring the woods looking for something. If we're seeking a source of dark magic, that's the place we're going to find it.
Very well. I'll return soon.
Ha! No need to keep running around. Just meet at the Tree of Innovus. With all 4 components, we should be able to fight back this corruption. Oh, before you go, I asked Hess to make something for you, but you need to grab it yourself. I am still recovering, after all.
Ah, what do you need?
There you are.
Just finished this beauty up. Here, all yours. Sure makes me wonder what old Hemler imagines is waiting for you out there, though. Whatever it is, this ought to come in handy. Come on back if you need something.
Some pants. They're trying to tell me something. Charred tunic.
Sometimes.
Spider essence. See, I definitely need the do not move button. My ultimate's up.
These cultists are the same ones who attacked Wortham. They must also be seeking the shard.
The fuck?
Your master wishes to speak?
Deliver unto me the fragment of the eye, the world stone, and you shall have whatever your heart desires.
My heart only desires one thing. And your precious fragment is hers.
Deliver the stone, or the burning hells will... Your mistress included.
If you had such power, you'd be taking the stone.
So the world stone shard.
That's good. So you don't have to re-spend all of that. Those resources you put into leveling up here.
An ember of the burning hells. It's smolder.
Beyond. This magic, chaotic, ancient, the kind that scars the soul. Can I count on your protection, friend?
Do what you must. I will keep you safe.
The tree. It's guiding my sight. I see the darkness infecting this land. An evil that has festered in the deep places. It corrupts life, feeds off it like a parasite.
Emily, your faces. We have to stop this.
Did I not warn this kind of magic scars? Eh? No, we cannot stop. The ritual awakened the power bound within the tree. It wants to be free. It will help us fight the corruption for a price.